Yo, what's up, Aiden? How you doing, brother? I'm good, man. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Aiden, missed you, bro. Don't say I'm glazing. Greetings from Perth, Australia. What's up, brother? What's up? Glad you could tap in, man. Glaze. So I've always wanted to visit Australia. No love. Well, bro, love will get you killed out here. Don't ever go for that shit. Say pause. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna look for a fragrance to wear this evening.
I gave some water.
Thank you. Say no, you gay then. Grim, get out. Oh no, reverse. Shit. Y'all tripping. Is that a really special one? Hold up, y'all. Let me fix my... Yeah, Bo, don't come in here asking some stupid fucking shit. I got a beard. A beard. Gay, bearded, homosexual. Ah, look, we got all kinds of trolls. Y'all ran out of dicks to suck this evening? Y'all must have ran out of dicks to suck. I mean, otherwise, why are you in here? Talking shit. You want to say it to my face. You said a really special one, you're going to be traumatized? Shit. What's up, yo? What's up, Smells? How you doing, brother? The man, the myth? What's up, Jude's Fragrances? Some bald kid in my class got jumped today. That's wild. Trying to be hardcore. J Money, boy! Look at you jumping on someone's live stream, trying to be an internet gangster, telling me I'm trying to be hardcore. I bet you're too dumb to see the irony in that, aren't you? Boy, we got all kind of trolls. You know what? Y'all keep on talking. Keep up. Yeah, give me the watch hours, guys. Keep on coming on here trying to run your mouth, knowing that you don't say anything to anybody in the real world. I know y'all don't. But that's alright, man. If it makes y'all feel like big men. If it makes y'all feel good about yourselves, keep it up. And you call yourself J Money, trying to be hardcore. J Money. You ain't even got money. So you can take your little happy ass on. This is the trolling hour. Nah, he is bald like no hair or buzz. Well, who cares, man? He shouldn't be getting bullied. Thought you was the Undertaker. I get that a lot, brother. Only dick I would suck is my own. Bro, you can't even do that. That still makes you a little wild, bro. Smells, even Batman wouldn't get that shit. Run out of dicks to suck. I'm still not. What's up, Frog Wallace? Yeah, bro, sometimes I just say wild things, man. Calm down, Junior. We kicking the shit. Yeah, y'all got it. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, he didn't get bullied. He is the bully? Well, then it sounds like he got exactly what he had coming to him. You know what I mean? That's what he gets. Sometimes you gotta learn those hard lessons. Actions have consequences, kids. Scooby-Doo, I was born a male. I identify as a man. However, according to back of a Kraft macaroni and cheese box, I'm a family of 4. The serving size that feeds a family of 4. I got you, brother. That's good. And you already know I had to get a punch in there. Well, I mean, I'm not saying anyone should be jumped because I've been jumped 4 times myself, but I didn't instigate any of that. They just knew they could not get me in a one-on-one. But I mean, if he's a bully, probably a bully because he's picking on weaker people. The weaker people finally had enough, said screw this, rose up, and they got him. Wearing a Lorome Edition Blanche, that's a good one. Quill's next. I bet that Edition Blanche would go with this Glacial Essence. Said, I'm telling your principal. Come on now, no snitches up in here. Let me get my friends to jump Quill. Nah, we don't do that. Probably would layer well. Yeah, I'm thinking it definitely would. So tell him he already knows. Man, I was getting a little worried for a while, man. Like, I was just thinking, like, damn, I ain't had a whole lot of trolls in a while. I must be falling off. But tonight was different. Send the day off non-supremacy in heaven. Similar to Creed Silver Mountain Water. Nice. What's up, bro? Yo, what's up? Michael Dari. How you doing? I feel like you're new here. I could be wrong, though. But I review men's colognes on this channel. If you're into that sort of content, feel free to sub to the channel. If not, no worries. New sub, and yes, appreciate you, brother, for sure. What's the latest frag you've purchased? Which one did I get? Oh, the day 3 Trace Oros and and the sample of Narco Oasis. I'll be ordering a few tomorrow. Bro, no karate. Yo, Graham, send me some Grim G Has Sense merch. I need it. Shoot, I don't sell merch. I mean, I've bought my own shirts for me just to wear and maybe represent my channel a little bit. I got Diego one because he won the giveaway. Whenever I get the fragrances for this next giveaway, I will, whoever wins, if they want to rock it, I'll get them a Grim G Has Sense t-shirt as well. Yo, Grim, send me some aura. I know you can share some of that. I wish I knew how, brother. I haven't smelled either of those. I mean, they're both pretty good. I don't know that I'd be like run out and go get them kind of thing, but they're good. Like Trace Oros is pretty good. Narco Oasis is good too. It leans a little more feminine than what I would have liked, but I'll definitely rock it. It's good. Jude, how old? Aiden, I'm trolling. I've done boxing for 4 years. I'm stronger. Y'all got your own little thing going on over there. Yeah, I think tomorrow morning I am going to obviously put some money in both my savings accounts, pay some bills, and I am going to order 3 from Kevin, 1 from Native Parfums, and probably that Armaf tropical one. Scent of the day, Nitro White. Nitro anything, brother. Cat burps cutely. What the hell? It's pretty good. Okay. I'll take your word for it, but I'll never know because I ain't ever gonna buy nothing from the Nitro any damn color line. Not Nitro Red. If you're stronger, take a shower. I did same boxing when I was young. Did some boxing when I was young. Shit, all I ever did was fight in the streets, man. Just got the Lionheart. That is the clone. I don't know what Nitro White a clone of, but it is intense. Though it's too strong, but it's good. I feel like it might be just its own fragrance, not necessarily a clone. What is it like? Honey and vanilla. I mean, it sounds like based on notes, it sounds like it'd be good, but I have boycotted the Dumont Nitro line. I'm not buying shit from Dumont Nitro. Chat spam Grimm's cute. Shit. I got the red when it was hyped. Me too, man. And I thought, I bought it because it was supposed to smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I got that and was so disappointed. I was so disappointed and was happy when I did find something that actually smelled like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. You said, why, bro? Like, why am I boycotting the Nitro line? I don't mess with it either. Yeah. Yeah, not good, man. It was so synthetic. Just gave me a headache. It's a Nitro Red like a mix of Aventus and BR540. I don't think it is at all. I think it's just a synthetic mess. Said I fuck with Nitro White, but that's all. Grim, you gotta try that Sangria Fiesta by Dua brand. Nitro Blue is better. Well, I'll never know. Well, I'm not a huge clone guy. I might just get the Sangria from Lorenzo Pizzaglia. I'm such a sucker for Mont Blanc Explorer, so I ordered another bottle, also platinum, and ordered Club de Nuit limited edition and Precieux and threw in Chrome Extreme. Nice little fragrance haul there, brother. What smells like a Jolly Rancher? That Batik from Aroma Concepts. Is it me or Sadrat Boy say is fucking Say hi, Brian. I love the channel. Send the day Nishani Wulong Cha. So, Sadrat Boy Say gave me Aventus vibes right away, but I didn't spray it on skin. I just smelled it in the air. Aiden, which flavor? There's a few fragrances. Is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit worth 30? Might buy it for a gem scent. I'd say it's worth it for a gem scent. Sadrat is trash. You're not wrong. Well, damn it. I'm getting these Sadrat Intense for my giveaway. Y'all making me question my choice now. Damn, it's terrible. I want to try the Intense. Well, I'm going to try the Intense. I guess I'm going to buy a... Well, I'm going to look at the notes. I'm going to see what I think. Based on notes, I've not seen any reviews on it, but I'll buy one for me and one for a giveaway. That way I'm not giving someone something I don't even have. Say, Graham, damn, making me want to try that brioche vanilla. They said it smelled like sweet bread. That's what I heard. It's kind of like pancakes without the syrup is kind of what I heard. The Watermelon Jolly Rancher, that's boutique. Fragrances are somewhat subjective. I mean, that's true. They said it's the same, apparently. I thought it was good, but I don't know, really. Got you. Get Mancera Lemon Lime instead of Sadrat Boisé, in my opinion, is better. Well, then I won't have to buy a second bottle, because I got a bottle of that already for me. But is that going to be as mass appealing as Intense Sadrat Boisé? Like, most people, when they hear Mancera, they're probably thinking Amori Cafe or Sadrat Boisé. Maybe French Riviera. Is Lattafa Art Universe worth the hype or a piece of shit? I like it. I think it's definitely worth $38. You have to like... Oh, you have to like... kind of like a sweet pear scent, though. I get a lot of pear. I get a little bit of florals, kind of little soapy clean, very little mint and mandarin orange vibe. I like it, though. Smell like bread, doughy and a sweet, but in a slight vanilla way. If you want to pay niche, a great watermelon fragrance. Room 1015 Wave Child. I've heard about that one. Lemon Lime is better. They hype Sadrat Boisé to smell like Fruity Pebbles. I wish I got that. Same with that Thought Juice, that Unique Luxury I got back there. Never heard anything bad about it. Smells addicting 100%. Dan, I might just blind buy Brioche Vanilla. Lemon Lime sucks. I like Lemon Lime, bro. You gotta like Lemon Head's candy, though. When I hear Mancera, I immediately think of French Riviera, Instant Crush, and Tonka Cola. But are any of those like as mass appealing? Like, I'm looking for something fairly mass appealing because it's going to be in a giveaway for hitting 1,000 subscribers. It's Blind by Worthy just because how unique it is. Should I wear my Atlanta Braves jersey tomorrow at school? I mean, why not? I paid $30 for my bottle, so I took the risk. Could have got a couple Mancera for all those fragrances I've bought. True. Grim likes hot tamales. Depends on what we're talking about. Dan, you think Instant Crush smell like BR540? To me, they smell nothing alike. I don't know. I'm not a fan of BR540. Well, not Lemon Lime. Lemon Lime. They have a Lemon Lime? I like any with vanilla. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with a good vanilla fragrance. I'm going to give away Nitro Red and wear 50 sprays of it when he hit 10,000 subs. Shit. Nah, Instant Crush takes the saffron a different direction. Something about you don't look right. I don't know what. Alright, well, what do you think when you look at me? Just out of curiosity. Because you're probably going to get it wrong for sure. But I'm just curious. Joel, changing lime to line is so dumb. Yeah, it's a different brand. I'm gonna go to bed, bro. School tomorrow. Bless everyone here, but not the haters. Appreciate you for tuning in. Jude, you have a good day at school, man. Have a good night as well. That's what I'm saying. Why did they compare BR 540 and Instant Crush? I don't know. I don't like BR 540. That's just me though. I don't mind getting something that I don't like if it's cheap. True. Jude, I'm Graham's biggest hater. Facts. I don't think they have lemon lime. Right. Drunk perv. Well, I save lives for a living. I don't drink, and I'm not a pervert. So, pretty much wrong on everything. Nice try, though. I think of Undertaker. Yes, they do. The same people compared Sidrat to Fruity Pebbles. Right. But it hurts when it's over. Like 150. Yeah, I get that. TikTok ruins things. Facts. I'm going to go listen to music. All right, brother. What you about to listen to? Well, never mind. Go ahead. Go do your thing. Right. Well, I mean, I don't drink, so I really, like, I don't need to prove that to you. I don't know how to prove that I'm not a pervert. I don't have any charges. Look me up. And what I do for a living, I'm a respiratory therapist. So if you don't understand it, that person saves lives, you may not know anything about the medical field. Listen to my song. Ain't nobody believing that bullcrap. I mean, honestly, I don't care what you believe, bro. The truth is the truth. Facts don't care about your little pussy ass feelings. They don't care. Trolls are rolling. That's right, boy. They could definitely suck a whole bag. A whole bag. A plus a goofball. Right. This is my thoughts on it. I tend to not argue with trolls and morons because all they're going to do is bring you down to their level and then beat you with their experience of being a moron. It's Troll City tonight. Facts. A plus is A minus. A plus is a freaking douchebag. Bro, don't feed into it, right? Respiratory therapy is a breath of fresh air, right? That's how I used to answer the phone when people were kind of like defeated over COVID and everything. Everybody, the morale was low. I thought, man, people are losing their compassion. So I decided to start answering the phone. I'd say, respiratory, we're breath of fresh air. This is Grim. How can I help you? Grim, stop being affected by degenerates. Yeah, I just like to let people know how wrong they are. Like, honestly, I'm not bothered by it. Like I said, bro, keep making me famous. Keep giving me the comments, which count as engagement. Keep giving me the watch time. Keep making fake accounts to come back and do it again. Please, please don't do that. You're only helping me out. People are dumb for the most part. People like that, anyway. I'm going to play GTA 5 while watching live. All right, brother. Just gets us off topic. True. I bet my life A plus a virgin. I bet he stays a virgin. He probably 40, lives in his mom's basement. He probably one of those ones that watch and say, hold on, I'm almost finished. Brian, let's play Apex. Nothing wrong with that. Some of us want one girl. Brian, he didn't get to the letter G. Zephyrian, if you want to only have one girl, you can just lose your virginity to your only girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you that ain't the way it is out here, bro. And everyone who thinks that's how it's gonna be, man, I feel real bad for you. You're in for a very hard time, a rude awakening, and a heartbreak. Just saying. What's your top 3 favorite frags? Man, I can never make these lists or pick top 3, top 5. I don't even know if I could do a top 10. I have so many that I rotate in and out. It just depends on the day and my mood. Kajal Ican, for sure. Parfums de Marley Altair, also Carlisle. Hold up, what are we talking about? Better than losing it to your sister? I mean, Grim, you see the signs. What are we talking about? What signs are we talking about, brother? What's up, bro? Been working a lot. Good to catch you tonight. Sin of the day, Sauvage Parfum. Nice. Yeah, no worries, brother. Yeah, you're tuning in on a night where there's a lot of people trying to troll. I think so far my favorite one is somebody coming on here being an internet gangster saying that I'm trying to act like I'm hard. You ever heard of such nonsense? That's almost as good as this person talking my doorbell camera. Saunders smells addicted said he lost his beat to his sister. I don't think he was saying that's what he did. I think he was saying it's at least it's better than losing it to your sister. Actually, it depends on the sister. What the hell? Apex is a battle royale. It's free, first person shooter. So we don't claim you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. Zephyrian. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all two work that out. Um, well, I will say this, Sonder. He did say he was trolling, and I did explain to him that not everybody's gonna, not everybody's going to be okay with that kind of trolling. So I'm gonna try that Mancera Explosive Vanilla. True. Apex is a Rosia fragrance. Yeah, I was not a huge fan of Apex. We all know you ain't shit in real life. Cut the tough act. Once again, someone hopping on a live stream trying to be a gangster. What? Let me tell you how many little hoe bag bitches talk shit like that to my face. Let me tell you how many. You're the only one because you're on the other side of a computer screen, my guy. So, for one, ain't nobody trying to act tough except for you. So, I mean, go look in the mirror, fool. If you get a full bottle, let me know. What do you think of that Art of Universe? I actually like Art of Universe for a fragrance that's under $40 is pretty decent. Now, as far as main man, your name is main man. You're some dude's main man. You're number one. Right. Yeah. We don't feed the trolls. So you can go bye-bye. Go ahead and make another account though, bro. Go ahead and make another account. I'm cool. Yeah, Art of Universe though, like I would never pay if it's as close as it's supposed to be to Ex Nihilo Blue Talisman, I would never pay that money. I would never pay that. See, I hear you, but yeah, he's not something you. That's not something you troll about. Not convinced he was trolling either. Kept doubling down on it. That's foul behavior, even on the internet. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I just saw on the self, and it seems to have a little hype. What now? He's not main. He's second because he needs to show his tough instead of being tough. That shows how weak someone is. Yeah, bro, killing me with that. With that, trying to tough talk someone on the internet and then trying to act like you think you're tough. I'm the real tough guy. Show a little, ugh, show your little arms. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, back to fragrance talk. Yes, sir. Lisandra, hope you got that far spray situation settled. And I was just being too dark with my humor because it's something I feel strongly about that she shouldn't refuse. Ah, Scent of the day, nitro, rainbow, absolute, intense, explicit, extreme. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Say, T Tough just got me in prison when I was younger. Huh? What's up? What's up? What's up, schooling? The one. That's hilarious, bro. Where's my boy Wax? I was actually just talking to him on Messenger. Oh, he's probably asleep, bro. I would message him, but he's probably asleep. I got my Valentino. What are you thinking about it, brother? It's too classy for you. I got you, brother. It's like a 7.5. I mean, that's not a bad rating though. Like some things I feel are too classy for me, but I still rock them here and there. You know, I test all my stuff at work though, 12-hour shifts around all kinds of people. Let me fix this chat filter, y'all. My Dollar Tree smells like ass, and I seen some chips that were $5. Change the name to Five Below. What the? What's up with the Dollar Tree, man? Oh, is he back? Shit, I can't see anything he's saying if he's back.
The main man said something about the dollar store.
Oh,
He said it's a live stream, not a dollar store.
what the fuck does that even mean?
Talking about my name, main man, Jim. Friend says, get a grip, my guy. This is a live stream, not a dollar store.
That still makes no sense, but you know, whatever. Do you overspray? Nah, I do 6 sprays, man. I need Prada Ocean Lay Parfum has longevity on that one. Uh, I don't really remember longevity. I'd say a good 8 hours, maybe a little more, a little less. Let's try the ocean, get your compliments. How many sprays? I do 6 sprays of everything. I don't know that I've ever been complimented with Ocean Lay Parfum, though. I can hardly wear anything at work. Well, I'm really not supposed to, but I do. I just had around 30 bottles stolen from me. You know who did it? Bro, Michael just got 30 from a dude on Facebook Marketplace. I just got 30 from a dude. Yeah, bro, people suck sometimes, man. Hello, what's up, Ronald McDonald? Oh God, here we go with the fast food chains coming on. My own daughter, that's wild, bro. That sucks. I love McDonald's. I don't know if y'all saw the one day. I mean, obviously it was the same person, but that it was hilarious. They had McDonald's come on, KFC come on, Wendy's come on, and I think Taco Bell, and they were arguing back and forth. See, guys, this is what we're talking about when drama enters the live. And some big people come on here. We're gonna look dramatic. Please, no drama. Keep that shit where you're at. Fight facts. The fairy in the ice cream machine is broken. Always. Why the fuck is Grim laughing at me? Son of the Night, help me out. Alexandria Fragrance Visionary. Or Mancera Sicily. I don't know, man. I mean, I like imagination. I think that T note is kind of calming. If it's Son of the Night, like to go to bed, I like calming fragrances. Chloe's laughing at me too. Mad disrespectful. Yeah, my bad, y'all. You don't want to eat that McDonald's ice cream. There's almost always maggots and mold in the machines. Gross. No bullshit. It took a lot of time finding them. Now I have to buy them all back. Well, most of them. Louis V is too expensive. Facts. Ronald McDonald. Gonna hate this, but I like Burger King better than McDonald's. Well, maybe he's drunk. Yeah, except I don't drink. Visionary it is. I only eat at Burger King. Put the fries in the bag. Brian likes to eat Snickers upside down to feel the veins in his mouth. Man, my sugar's too high for this shit, y'all. Ronald McDonald going full Diddy mode tonight. I miss In-N-Out. I've never ate there. I bet Ronald would let me kiss his forehead. He probably would, bro. I thought I was the only one that puts cologne on going to bed. Nah, man. Sometimes I even put niche on going to bed. Grim, how do I get to 50 subs? Well, be consistent, brother. Be consistent. Mix it up. Live streams. Live streams. You need 50 to go live. But, short form videos and long form videos. And I hate to say it, and it sounds stupid, but you have to tell people, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, they tend to not. And it's not necessarily like a personal thing. It's more like a I didn't think about it, so I didn't do it thing. Like, I thought about that after I started this. Like, man, I can't believe all the channels I watched and I really liked the content, and I never thought once to hit the like button or to comment or subscribe. Burger King onion rings, slap with barbecue sauce. Yeah, I used to love Burger King onion rings. I like when girls be like, I want In and Out. I be like, I bet you do. Shit. Brian, I reported you take this. I can't wear cologne going to bed. I'm gonna keep smelling my hand. Or I'd be like, that's what she said. Nothing beats McDonald's. I've not had McDonald's in like 15, 20 years. Chipotle is fire in my opinion. I used to like Chipotle a lot more. I kind of feel like they went downhill. One of my new places though is Hothead Burritos. Skywalker is a good relaxing scent to go to bed. Yeah, I rock that one to bed a lot. Like I don't know, that bamboo note is just very calming for whatever reason. Brian, your hand on arm. Ronald McDonald's, I like McDonald's, but Burger King is where it's at. Have you ever been invited to a Diddy party? Yes, I was invited to all of them because I was security. I had to check the baby oil. Burger King is ass. I do gotta say to sub. Yeah, you absolutely have to, or people just don't think about it. Fair enough, Brian. Let's not compare. Be consistent. Facts. Burger King is trash. Of the major chains, I prefer Wendy's. Ronald McDonald, even Burger King milkshakes better. Y'all seen the dude who got asked, you got kids? And he said, in liquid form. That's hilarious. Wendy's good. This pissed me off. I'm leaving. Fuck this. Sorry, brother. The subscribers have spoken. Oh, they did go downhill. I agree with that. Yeah, Qdoba's was right after them though. Qdoba's slapped for a while, and then they just completely went out of business. But Hothead Burrito is pretty nice. Walker was actually designed to be a bedtime fragrance. Really? It works. I wouldn't even be a security guard at a Diddy party. Well, they paid me well, man. Bro, you make me laugh and giggle. Yeah, Brian would be making a baby oil. Freestyle. Makes you gay, is that true? Huh? Finally made it. What's up, Stanford? How you doing, brother? Caught this man twice in one day. What's up, brother? Chinese buffets used to bust, but now they're all ass. Man, before my friend passed away, like he has had his own carpet cleaning business. We cleaned a lot of Chinese buffets. Disgusting. I mean, disgusting. There was only one that I will still eat at because it was the only one that was actually clean. You said, huh, is not an answer. Don't piss me off. What the fuck did you even say, bro? Go ahead and repeat what you said. Don't piss me off. The hell? If Diddy shut up right now and told all of us, get on the PJ, we going to a freak out. 90% of y'all would be pushing to get in, right? Hi from Montenegro. What's up? What's up? Welcome from the United States. Appreciate you stopping by. Roaches are wild. I stabbed one 5 times and it was still moving. I don't know what freestyle means, bro. Are you talking rapping freestyle? You talking about the Coke freestyle machine? You talking about something else I don't even know about? Grim, you live in California? Not me, bro. I'm in Ohio. I just work 512s. Damn. Ronald McDonald is wow. Yeah, bro. We got celebrities up in here tonight because I don't know where they had them parties at. Oh, man. You know he's from New York, bro. They would fly me in special. Tomorrow I think I'm wearing Zerzhov Neo. I've not smelled Neo. I'm not wild and fucked up. The Male Pride Parade Edition doesn't even make you gay. It's just smelly water. Y'all need to get over yourselves. You can tell he's not in California because he's not gay. Yeah, Ronald, let's slide on the Whopper guy. Ronnie D is trip. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I wish y'all would have seen that one day, man. They had McDonald's came in, and then someone with the Wendy's profile came in, and then someone with Taco Bell and someone with Burger King, and they were arguing back and forth. It was definitely hilarious. Grim, you low-key look like Lego piece 2550C01. I have no clue. Do you know Drunk Koala? I have no idea, brother. What the hell is Drunk Koala? Someone want to fill me in? Look it up. Koalas have chlamydia? Tune in, he's funny as fuck. Got you. I'll have to look it up, man. Hey, cool, bro. I'd like that flying on my job. That's cool, bro. All EDT is smelly water. Why else would they call it toilet water? Yeah, I always used to wonder about that. You saying that's a fact? Most koalas have chlamydia? I I guess, man. I don't know, bro. I don't need to worry about koala chlamydia. They don't say it, Quill. Good night. I'm going to sleep. All right, brother. Have a good one, man. I'm lost shit. You and me both. Does this make you feel better chatting with us? I mean, a lot of my subscribers do like to chop it up with me, and I enjoy the feedback and I enjoy the conversation. I also enjoy growing my little channel. I will be monetized one of these days from doing things like this. So, yeah. I expect respect, man. That's it. I don't disrespect people until they disrespect me. I think that should be just common courtesy to have respect for people. Like the trolls that come in, I can put up with some trolling, but when they get disrespectful, nah. But the world would be a better place if everybody would just have some goddamn respect. So yeah, bro, I got a mad outbreak last time I quartered one at the zoo. What the hell? They do. I thought it was a French phrase or French wording. Stanford is your girl, skinny. What does that have to do with anything, bro? Those koalas be clapping cheeks and getting in the clap. I used to test for chlamydia. How do you feel about the trolling situation? It happens, and it's all good. depending on how they come at me. If it's rude and disrespectful, I'm not with it. If it's just saying goofy shit, then I'm fine with that. Quote, my girl is 200 pounds. Sonder and you call. All right, now. And the other is 100 pounds. Which one should I meet? I think I did hear that somewhere. Shit. I don't disrespect people until they disrespect me, with one exception: pedophiles and rapists. Yeah, facts. Well, she's a sexy Latina. 100 pounds, easier to carry. Give someone a hug. Well, after I hop off live, I guess I will. Even if they did disrespect, they got a good point. How can you look at this guy and say he's normal? Take off the shades. Let's see the full experience. For one, that's just weird. Sonder was saying something about koala cheeks. Well, he didn't say he was clapping cheeks. He said he cornered one. He might have had to get it and put it back in its cage. And, you know, I don't claim to be normal. I don't need to be. Normal is boring. That's a wild ass Ronnie D. Facts. How is that weird? That made me think you're a virgin. Oh no. Oh no. What if I was, bro? Who gives a shit? You care about you are there's such thing as pocket watching, and now it's like you're dick watching. Are you dick watching? You want to know where my dick's been? Who gives a shit if I was? Jesus. You're gonna be making him laugh. I don't know. My sugar's too high for this shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't even feel good with my sugar like this. Grim the goat. No, because you called a troll a virgin, and now you're getting pissed at someone dissing you back by the truth. Someone dissing me. For one, which part did I get pissed on? Did I look angry? Did I even sound angry? Nah, I said that's a little weird. But for two, I was just agreeing with someone else who called them a virgin. So, get your facts straight. I forgot. I don't need to clarify. Buckle up, Ronnie D. Is grass green? Nice try, Quill. You're still a punk ass that jokes about forcing himself on women. If it was actually even a joke, but you're the one that keeps bringing it up, right? So now let's actually move on. You were agreeing, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like when someone hops on here and tries to play a tough guy and say, you act like you tough, I'm the tough one. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm going to agree. I'm definitely going to agree. You probably are. But I didn't make the statement. I just agreed with the statement. What did you eat to get your sugar so high? I did have hothead burrito. I don't think I took my insulin when I ate, but that's because my sugar was really low before that. You're acting kind of tough though, sir, so how does that make them wrong? Who's acting tough? I mean, y'all are crazy, bro. People that are actually tough when it counts don't need to act like they're tough when it doesn't matter. You. Which part, bro? Which part? Did I say I kick everybody's ass I come in contact with? I'm a bad motherfucker. Boy, I'm a bad motherfucker. Like, chill. Diabetes is no joke. Facts. Everything, it don't matter. You're right. It does not matter. Don't play victim. Yeah. All right, bro. Love you, Graham. I'll bring sugar back up if you need me to, bro. Nah, I'm good, bro. I appreciate it though. I think you may have been intimidated somehow by you, in my opinion. I mean, why are you laughing? Because it's comedy, my guy. Comedy. Nothing else matters. Metallica, good song for sure. Grim never was the victim. You couldn't walk in his shoes. True that. Damn, we've been on almost a minute or 1 hour, 3 minutes, and it'll be an hour. Comedy is not an answer. I just made it an answer. So therefore it is. I actually hate McDonald's. I'm a pizza guy. What's your favorite pizza, bro? Domino's. I've not had Domino's for a while. I ate pineapples on pizza. Yeah, I like pineapples on pizza. Just because you made it an answer doesn't mean shit's always true. Well, in my live streams, it is. That's the answer. I will not answer again. And barbecue chicken? Hell yeah. Ronnie D, you may not like the answer, but that's his answer. Facts. Pizza, but with cheese in the crust? Also very true, yes. McDonald's should make pizza. You know they used to make pizza. Pineapples on pizza, it's a crime. Nah. Have you ever tried pineapples on pizza? I used to think it was weird too. Barbecue sauce and beef, Domino's. I have to go. Unfortunately, I'll be praying for your downfall. Take care. Oh no. You would be the first in the world to pray for my downfall, Benji. But you take care as well. No, Graham, I tried it. Actually add some sweetness and not a bad combo, but don't try it with ranch. Hell, nah, not with ranch. First, I bet everyone secretly hates you. Oh no, they do. Grim is already down. He's the Grim Reaper. Facts. As a culinary professional, I really believe that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, but at the same time, I've eaten plenty of it, and it does taste good. It's like a weird anomaly. Say, Ronnie D needs to go flip those burgers. Ronald a clown in real life. Stop using sarcasm as defense. I really love how how you feel like you get to tell me what to do, how to live my life, what to think, how to feel, what's an answer. That's wild work, bro. Ronald McDonald wears big shoes to make up. Right, bro. That's funny. Sandra, you want to move on, but how can we? Ronnie, your mom said it's bedtime. Get your corny ass out of here. Bro, it was a dark joke, gone too far. I'm on your side. Alright, yeah, y'all. We'll chill on that. We'll chill. No need to ever bring it up again. So, real quick, man, does anybody besides me remember that they used to have pizza at McDonald's? Say you talk too much. It's a live stream, bro. The hell I'm gonna be on here being quiet for? Your poor vocals. Shit. Stop it, get some help. Says the man dressed up like a clown in his profile picture. Ronald eats cat food. Can I interview you for what? I mean, this is basically an open forum. People ask questions, I answer. Some would call that an interview. Yeah, they were individual small round pieces of pizza at McDonald's on 48. I don't remember pizza McDonald's on 48. Well, I'm a little younger than that. And maybe it was like based on location. I remember when I lived in Columbus for a while. They definitely had pizza. Now, I was a little kid, so I thought it was good. It might have been trash. Dress as a clown is something unique. What do you do? I am a respiratory therapist. So I put the breathing tube in when people can't breathe. I can put art lines in. I do EKGs. I get breathing treatments. I can stick a tube down someone's nose and suction out their lungs. I put people on BiPAP. I communicate with the nurses and doctors to come up with the best outcome for the patient. I give people a second chance with their families. And I educate my patients to try to help them quit smoking and things like that. I don't need people to think that I'm cool, especially not people like you. I'm gonna do me, you. Do you leave me the fuck alone? Is that a load? Is that a load down pulling gravity window below you? Maybe I just never thought of ordering pizza at McDonald's. Do you hear yourself when you talk? Pretty much, yeah. Manage mechanical ventilation. Facts. How many therapists you got? I feel like total for the whole department between day shift and night shift, 42. I think there's 42 of us total. Nobody cares anymore. My brother's a certified surge tech. Nice. Yeah, I love the medical field. Like, I don't know. I think it's definitely my calling. 42. Yeah, but not all on one shift. That's between days and nights, and we don't all work on the same day. Good clone for New York City 212. I have no clue, brother. I'm a senior lab technologist. I used to work in a lab. When I was going to school for respiratory, I worked in the lab on night shift. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what New York City 212 smells like, brother. Yeah, and I don't know if anybody in the chat knows about the 212. I don't like, is that an expensive fragrance? I feel like it shouldn't be too expensive. Take care, guys. Going to go actually work. All right, brother. You have a good one, man. Appreciate you stopping in. What's up, bro? Yo, what's up? Sense of real life. 212 VIP. 212 is like 40 at discounters. Yeah, I didn't think it was too expensive. 55 at Walmart. Yeah, I've never priced it, but I've never heard that it's, ridiculously expensive. I'm back. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. So yeah, y'all, I might only be doing about 9 more minutes up in here, but we do have 13 in the chat still. That's a little wild. So I might stay longer. Maybe we'll do an hour and a half. Why did you make fun of me? I did not make fun of you, bro. The only time I go at people is if they come at me wild first. So if I said anything, it was in response to you. Kind of hurt my feelings. No, my bad if I did, bro, but I don't come at people unless they come for me. I'll come here for fragrance content, not attention-seeking trolls. Got you, brother. Got you. Carolina Herrera usually is cheap. Yeah, I've never priced it. I had one of them. I got a 7 ml travel spray from my prescription. Grim 1 hour and 10 minutes, man. You have a day off, and we haven't gotten along live for a while, and it's active. Yeah, like I said, there's still a decent amount in here. I might stay for a few. My sugar needs to come down, though. I know that. Just chilling. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I got a busy day tomorrow, though. Definitely going to be doing some fragrance shopping. But the rest of us aren't good enough for you to stay. Nah, man, I'm staying for a few. My sugar's high, man. It was like 300 before I started this live. Next 4 days is shaping up to be real busy for me. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. What are you looking forward to buy? So there's an Armaf that I saw on Fatboy Fragrance tropical video. It's some kind of tropical fragrance. Probably going to get that. Definitely going to, let's see. 3 from Kevin at Central Obsession. One of them is Orange Eclipse, Alabama Snow Cone, and there's one grape one. I don't remember what it's called. And then D Boogie put me on to Native Parfums, Swamp Water. I'm going to probably grab all those tomorrow. So, Graham, am I wrong for not seeing some speeding truck while doing a left turn? Fucker came out of nowhere. Well, I mean, if you're driving, you got to pay attention to everyone. As long as I make good money, it's a good thing. I'm out here grinding for peanuts. I won't be happy about it. I feel that, brother. I ordered Armaf Aqua. It's coming Saturday. Nice. You have to let me know how it is for sure. You're buying an Armaf that isn't a Club de Nuit. I don't know, man. Like, for some reason, I just don't even have an interest in getting anything Club de Nuit. Yo, I got a question. What's up? What's up, brother? What's going on? What's your job? I'm unemployed. Say, Quill, I'm almost homeless. I hope you're not, brother. I hope you're just kidding with that. So if you were forced to, would you rather watch someone? Come on, man. That's a borderline racist joke, and I don't do racism over here. Said Quill, I need a job. Club de Nuit smells like cleaning a dirty ashtray with pledge. Said then how you buying fragrances? Yeah, I'm interested in the in that tropical. My bad. It's all good, man. I mean, I don't feel that you necessarily meant it as like racism, but I don't even joke with that, man. I got too many friends who are not white to ever entertain because I get that question a lot, and I don't. Schooling your dead ass don't got one, or you trolling? I'm for real. How old are you again, schooling? I don't have one either. Anyone who is racist is only showing how their intelligence is. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know that he meant it like that, but I don't know. It's just said I'm unk status. I thought I'm for real. Meant I'm French. That's hilarious. Said nah, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Bro, knock it off. What am I knocking off? What kind of job you have? Help me get a job. What do you do? Like, what kind of job are you looking for? I don't got one, but I'm working in a factory soon. W bro, good luck. Not you. Okay. I'm gonna say Chapel Hill. I want to be a pimp or a drug dealer. You might have some problems with both of those. Some dude in chat. Nah, bro's trolling. He has a 9 to 5. Man. Anybody else get that stupid ass new real ID? So you're allowed to travel on the airplane and go into government buildings. You say your crib's so nice. Show it, son. Well, I gotta. She probably naked in there. I can't take y'all in there. And I mean, I live in a condo, bro. It's nothing spectacular. I live like a bachelor. I got a home gym set up in there. I got a weight bench with an Olympic bench bar on there. Um I got a plank board for abs. I got a preacher curl little bench deal. Where I live, Unk Beans, University of North Carolina. Smells you're still Unk. Yeah, I have a real ID. I got the new iPhone in my profile pic. So apparently I missed the deadline. I ain't been paying attention, man. I don't watch the news, but I want to be able to fly. I mean, I got my damn passport and everything. Like, how is that not good enough to get you on a plane? Am I gonna, do you know, am I gonna be able to go in there and get one tomorrow? Because I heard the deadline was yesterday, but I was at work yesterday. Said he has 5 kids. Quote, I don't get compliments with colognes. Really? I have a passport, that's enough? It is enough? Because I got a passport. I thought, are you kidding me? You need to put a star on my license to make it like that. I just thought that was wild. Your living room is the size of my bathroom. Yeah, bro, I live below my means. So Donovan, get out the basement and come wipe my ass. You're broke. Oh no, I'm broke. Once again with the hating ass. Even if I was, does that make you feel good, little bro? Does that make you feel like a big, big man? Huh? You feel all right now? Trying to talk shit about someone's income? You a pocket watcher and a dick watcher too. Guaranteed. So, take your ass. Get the fuck out of my life. Boy. You gotta love people that feel the need to try to put someone down. Boy, I don't need negativity, man. Donovan is a lame ass hater. Facts. And you know he lives with his parents. Gonna sit there and say, "You're broke." Yeah, little boy. What's wrong with these dorks? Psh, no clue, man. No clue. I mean, I guarantee you, that little dude couldn't afford to put gas in my fucking car. He couldn't afford the gas. Bleecker Street gives me lots of compliments in the spring. Yeah, it's nice. Let's go and take out the rose before I need it next. Oh, this is the same dude. We don't do trolls and haters in here, bro. We don't do racism. We don't do trolls. We don't do haters. Take your ass anywhere else. Take your ass out in the real world and try to do that shit in real life. See how far that gets you. Because I guarantee you would not do it. And if you even attempted, you would have some problems. Yeah, Bleecker Street is nice for sure, though. Imagine having backups just to troll. I know, man. Like, what? That's what you do in life? Get bigger aspirations. He's a nerd for sure. Said I only talk shit on the video games. I don't know, like, I don't know. It's the disrespect for me. Yeah, yo, I might. Yeah, I might call it in about 8 minutes. That'll be an hour and a half. I did get on here a little late. I had to get back up at Diorum Intense before Francis K destroys it. Yeah, I got 150 ml. Not gonna lie, there were some clowns on your live today. Yeah, I kind of feel like I needed that though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I haven't had any for a while, so I kind of feel like I fell off. You know what I mean? I think going a little bit later, like the parents said, "You take your ass to bed right now," and they went in there in their rooms and they're on their phone, like, "What can I do? What can I do? Because if I go in there, I'm gonna get grounded." And they're on their phones at that time because they're supposed to be in bed. I guarantee you, man, some old man, their parents walked in the room and beat their ass because they were on the phone. Chicken jockey. Flint and steel. Yeah, I don't know what any of that is, brother. I am Steve. Yeah, I wonder where Steve's at tonight. Bro, you're lagging? Yeah, I'm probably about to end anyway, brother. Got about 6 minutes. People that get off on trolling the internet think they're clever. How's that working out for you on the real world? Oh, wait, you'll never leave your mom's basement. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's okay to a point, but when it's disrespectful, hateful, racist, I don't do it. I'm 20 to 190 centimeters. What you mean, little boy? I don't even know how many feet and inches 190 centimeters is because I don't have a calculator. 2.54 centimeters equal 1 inch. I ain't doing math right now, but that don't mean shit to me. If you ain't as big as my stepdad was in comparison to me, I don't care. Grim got the shockwave just for you, 6'2". Well, I'll tell you what. My stepfather was 6 foot or 6'2", 220, whooping my ass when I was a little boy. I ain't little anymore. So in comparison, you ain't shit size wise to me. So really, little boy, still with the attitude and the mouth on you. So don't come up in here trying to fucking talk shit about how much money I got or how much I don't got, cause you don't know shit. Chillax. I mean, I'm chill, man, but I don't know. I've had enough trolls in here tonight being disrespectful. Like, I don't know. Once I get enough disrespect and then I get another one saying you're poor, like, yeah, I grew up poor. I ain't poor now. Like, my 403B is pretty stacked. Never said I knew shit. Alright, well, if you can be cool, man. If you can be cool, you can stay. But my sugar's too high to put up with too much bullshit. When my sugar gets high, I get irritated quite easily. I don't have money, I have fragrances. Right, bro, right. But I got both. I got money, fragrances, motorcycle, decent car, career that I love, good friends, good people around me, love what I do for a living. Like, I'm blessed, and that's wealth for me. It's the same PFP, different angle. I'm just having a hard time. I got you, brother. So, I mean, definitely, man. You know what? Feel free to talk about it. I have plenty of life experiences with plenty of hard times, man. You can come in here and ask for advice. If you got to get something off your chest, you could do that as well. I love to help people. That's what I love to do. So, you want some advice, you just want to talk, that's cool. But you got to do it in 2 minutes because I'm about to hop off the stream. Now, if you got some real deep stuff going on, I can stay on a little longer for that. You say good attitude, Graham? Yeah. Long story, bro. All right, bro. I'll tell you what, man. I will stay on a little longer. If you want to talk about it, feel free. Definitely. I could stay on for that. Like I said, I love to help people. It's what I do for a living. That's one reason I started this little channel, was to try to help people on their cologne journey. Um, I started because I was looking for a review on a fragrance. No one had any, and I said, you know what? I'll buy it, and I will be the one to review it in case someone had questions. You got Discord? Yeah. Um, I don't. I did, but it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. It did not work. Spit it out. Grim is tougher than you. This the internet. That's why you feel safe. I mean, he's cool right now, brother. He's cool, Quill. Like, sometimes people do lash out because they're going through things. And he didn't really lash out. He just caught me after the rude trolls caught me, and I took a little more offense than I probably should have. So we're letting some things slide at the moment. But yeah, unfortunately, Discord never worked for me, so I got rid of it. All right. Well, we still got 7 in the chat. Let's see. I struggle with smoking and addiction, suffering from flashbacks from my last, and feel so judged and shunned the past 5 years. Smoking and addiction. Let's see. So addiction with smoking, and are we talking smoking cigarettes, or are we talking smoking something else, or addicted to something else? Now, I'm a respiratory therapist, so smoking, I highly encourage you to try to quit, whatever that entails. Chantix is good to help people quit smoking. I've heard. I don't really know anything as far as besides the things I do to treat people, but one thing. So weed. Now how much? Like, I had some friends who used to, like, it was ridiculous how much they smoked. Like, I'd be like, all right, y'all want to hang out or what? And they'd be like, yeah, man, yeah, you should come over. And they said, well, we're going to smoke first. I'm like, all right. I gave them time. I came over and I'm like, all right, y'all ready to go? Yeah, hold on. We got to smoke before we go. I'm like, okay. They would smoke. I'm like, all right, y'all ready to go now? Hold on. We gotta pack some for the road. Okay. So then they'd smoke on the road when they were driving. Oh, we gotta go home. We ran out. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? All right, so 304. Um, there's a movie called Half Baked. Not that I'm insulting you, but there's a scene in there where Bob Saget, the comedian, is at an AA meeting and the main character in the movie goes up and says, "I'm addicted to weed." It was Dave Chappelle. And he's like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Hey man, have you ever sucked some dick for some weed?" So I think that's one that maybe you could get over, hopefully a little easier. I don't know how compared to cigarettes how smoking weed would be as far as trying to stop. Um I mean, just start to cut back little by little. Here's something I've always been told, and I kind of tend to agree based on what I've seen with life's experiences. They say when women get addicted to things, it is harder for them to stop. Men appear to be kind of more emotionally strong as far as being able to cut addictions like that. Um, so if you want to quit, that's the first step. So I think if you want to, that's a good start. Just start cutting back little by little. Graham, remember your friend who saw the risks and still smoked? Yeah. Yep. He well, it was more than smoking. Sober 4.5 years. It gets easier and life gets way better. Yes, sir. Bro, just log off. It's chill. I ain't got time to explain the whole damn story in this chat. All right, brother. I mean, I can definitely hop off. I figured I'd try to maybe hear you out and give you a little advice, but see, I had traumatic brain injury as a baby, lost half my eyesight, gallstones, kidney stones, and long COVID. Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that for sure, man. How did you end up with TBI? I used to be an all day, every day stoner. These days, weed smokers don't bother me unless they are inconveniencing me or being disrespectful. Yeah, I get that, bro, for sure. Should we make this a... Nah, we can't do a 2 hour live. We're down to 4. Let's see. Damn, my sugar is still high. Car wreck. Well, you seem to be doing better than a lot of my patients who have TBI. I mean, did you have to have a trach and all that, or just the things that you said, which are not small by any means, but people that base everything in their life around getting stoned are kind of pitiful. Though. Yeah, my friends who used to do that, I thought, y'all, that's all you want, man. Like for real, it was bad. Bro, cigarettes smell horrible. Yeah, I won't date a girl that smokes. I don't even think I'd sleep with one that smokes. Like that's just to me, it's a disgusting habit. You can be the most beautiful chick in the world, and you light up a cigarette, and you have automatically lost like 3 points. Secondhand smoke is worse. It's all bad. Basically, had this dude from college, trusted him, let him crash. Other day, he stole my wallet and just dipped with the money, dumped my wallet in a bush. Now my parents won't pay me. Hmm. I mean that definitely sucks, man. And I guess the thing to be said about that, and you know, it sucks at the moment. You have definitely got to learn from that. If you don't learn from mistakes, you're doomed to repeat them. And I hate to say it, but you can't trust people, man. You can't. I mean, hopefully you didn't have like a shit ton of money in your wallet. I don't even know anybody who carries cash. Like, how much? I mean, me personally, I know people that know people. So if someone did that shit to me, yeah, they'd have a real rough time. I lost a large part of my brain, right occipital. Well, at least you didn't lose your amygdala and your cerebral cortex. Yeah, but that's still rough, man. Well, brother, I'm glad you're still here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't frontal cortex. Yeah, I've got some people, man, they definitely don't have any quality of life. My brother traveled over. We had some wild beef, and my college girlfriend was just watching the whole shit go down. Well, brother, I know it sounds corny as hell, cliche, and all the above, but try to focus on anything positive. Anything positive. When you focus on the problems, all you see are problems. All you're going to have is just more problems. When you focus on solutions, then you have different outcomes. You got possibilities at that point. You got to look at the fact that your brother came over, you got a brother, you got family, you got a girlfriend, and you're in college. That's a lot of positives in that problem. Eventually, when you graduate college, you're going to be able to have a career where you make dough, hopefully, depending on what you're going for. And at that point, what's that 20, $30 old boy stole from your wallet? Don't get a bullshit degree. Yeah, like I know some people, they got some of the degrees they got. I'm like, bro, what do you even do with that degree? Like, you can't get a real job. Am I stupid for wanting to be an archaeologist as a kid? Nah, man, I wanted to be an archaeologist. I always thought, let's find dinosaur bones and put together the big skeletons and shit. That's what I wanted to do. Make dough at Duncan. Who's hold up? Same or second? Oh, this is a second live. Yeah, no, I ain't been on that long, bro. I ain't doing that 6 hour live stream. Not yet. Things are pretty chill right now, but my fam keeps calling me, telling me to go to college. I just lie and say I went, but I really be hanging out with bros instead. Well, so here's the thing, man. It's all about what you want in life. I just don't fuck with a college here. So, do you want a degree and do you want to be successful and do you want to be able to afford, the finer things in life? Do you want to be able to take trips? Do you want to have a career where you have a retirement set up? Or do you want to hang out with the bros and go down the same path, which sounds like if they're not doing anything but hanging out, are they really helping you get to a better position in life? Hell is Benji. Don't ask. Someone told me he took those videos down. I've not checked, but yeah, I ain't even brought that dude up. Many people never use their degree. Then they just have a lot of debt. That's very true. You say, yeah, well, Scattermouth got scared. Well, honestly, that whole thing, like that, I don't know what the hell was up with that dude. You don't have to have a degree to be successful. You can go into a trade. Very true. But right now, my guy over here is talking about he's supposed to be in college and telling his parents he's in college and going. So it seems like that's kind of the path that's laid out. Welding makes you blind. Well, you're not supposed to look at the laser, brother, or the welder. Nah, bro, I just hang with whoever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just vibing, doing my thing. Well, let me ask you this: what do you want to do in life? Like, who's Benji? Real shit. It's some dude in England who got offended when I was trying to help him out, and he said that I was basically running my mouth about him, which is a lie. And he tried to make a few diss videos about me and my channel. And then he saw, I guess he saw that I don't put up with disrespect and bullshit. Like he saw me get up, and I guess he saw me grab a piece, and then he started calling me a gangster, and I don't know. Some drunk hobo British dude with schizophrenia, fighting Grim, acting like he started something, made 5 videos, all 2 hours, dissing Grim, calling him a fat cunt. Yeah, he called me a fat cunt, which was hilarious to me. And then he said I get no women because I didn't brag about getting women on my channel. And then basically in one of my live streams, he tuned in, and the neighbors outside were yelling back and forth, and I didn't know who was yelling. I just knew something was going on. So I grabbed something, but I didn't say, "Look, guys, I'm grabbing this." But I grabbed it because I didn't know what I was walking out into. So I went out there because it sounded like one of them was one of my favorite neighbors. I wasn't about to let him get hit by who I thought I heard running his mouth about him. So I took it out just in case, because you don't know what you're walking out into. And when I saw what was going on, I decided, oh, ain't neither of these dudes a threat. You know, I passed it to old girl. Well, he said, oh, I guess you do got a girlfriend, and you're not a fat cunt. You're a muscly cunt. It was all just stupid nonsense. Said, no offense. Sounds like a you problem, my guy. You're right. Basically, an attention seeker, early 40s, running a room, smoking cigarettes, ashing on the floor. He spit on the floor. Bro, he spit on the floor of a room he was renting. Old Snaggletooth hasn't seen a woman in years. Like, How he hides from the people trying to kill him. Right. What's wrong with having a weapon? It's the tool. I support the Second Amendment. Right. He ain't snitch. You caused this to yourself. Snaggletooth story time. Yeah, Snaggletooth. And Grim tried to save his ass by having Fraglad protect him. Nah, not Fraglad. Or some people in England. Yeah. There's some people I talked to in England. I wasn't going to ask Fraglad, man. Fraglad's a family guy. I know some other creators over in England who I'm not going to name. Nah, I don't think Fraglad is connected like that. He's not like, he don't remind me of like mafia type. Family guy, Peter Griffin. Nah, you could tell he's a down to earth, real nice family guy, man. I don't see Fraglad getting active and none of that. I can't tell he didn't lose his teeth by birth defect. Definitely got punched up. Yeah, and that's what I thought. That's why I was trying to help the dude. Like, bro, did they really get you? It worked itself out. Yeah, for sure. Got to hit the hay and fix my sleep schedule. We'll catch up soon, bro. Yeah, that's cool, brother. That's cool. Yo, what's up, Christine? Welcome back. Appreciate all of the engagement for sure. 2 times, cool. Oh yeah, Mr. Big Back, what's up? I'm watching this at baseball practice right now. What time is it where you're at, bro? It's like it's 11:35 p.m. over here. Grim knows some geezers that'll handle business UK style. I just thought maybe I could put it out there, to maybe because he was getting death threats and crying about death threats, and I thought, are you really that scared, bro? And then I saw the teeth change. I'm like, whoa, they must have got him. You said, is that an aquarium behind you? Nah, that's one of my cologne cases. And there's the other one, and then I got my samples and my travel sprays. Appreciate how long you staying on. Hey, no problem, man. Like I said, I really do like to try to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I love, what I do for a living. Said I'm in the dugout. Benji 80, all his videos are about the red pill and some woke shit. Right. Last inning. Got you, brother. California. Nice case. Yeah, I wanted to try to look a little more professional. You got a good imagination. Hey, it could have been. Cried through his tooth. His one tooth. Staying on your burning sugar. Well, it looks like, even though I gave myself insulin, it still didn't really go down very much. It's 321 right now. Let's see. Oh shit. You said read? What am I reading, brother? Damn. Really? 321? Yeah. And that's after I took insulin. He is reading our words. Yeah, y'all got me on here for a 2-hour live tonight, I guess. I wasn't gonna go that long. But we're getting new people in and out of the chat. I appreciate that for sure. I appreciate all the engagement, all the likes. What did you eat? So here's the problem. I got my workout in and my sugar dropped. My sugar dropped to 40 something, and I was so shaky I almost didn't make it to the kitchen. So then I ate a bunch of sugar, and then I'm like, okay, I got my food in here. I'm gonna eat the food. I didn't take insulin because I didn't want it to drop again. So then it was high as hell, and I took insulin based on that reading, and it still didn't drop. Like it dropped 20 points. It was like 340 something and dropped to 321. You said, didn't you say you were logging off? Damn, you even fake your exits now. Must be tough living in script mode 24/7. Who is this? Bro, you said that the other night. I forget who this is. Fucker. What's up, man? You're gonna put me to sleep. Hope you feel better. Oh, I mean, it's getting there. Just curious. Stupid pancreas, right. Do you have type 1? Yeah, type 1. So you never told me earlier. Do you ride a motorcycle or you like to be a backpack? I copied it from someone. Oh, okay. I got you. I was gonna say it's one of my regulars who can't remember who the hell that was though. But yeah, y'all got 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'm out of here. Shit. God, my neck. I used to have a bobber. Not anymore though. You don't ride anymore. Are you opposed to being a backpack? So you tripping? I don't think someone even say that. They definitely said that. I forget who it was. It was one of my regulars. It was fairly recently. You said what was her name? How come you don't remember? Man, I have quite a few regulars hop on kind of in and out of the streams. Said no more. Nope, it's insane out here. Lost too many friends. Yeah, I hear that. I was actually on one of the Facebook pages as far as check on your people, biker down. because I had tried to avoid hitting two crackheads. So I ended up laying it down, ended up with a concussion, 3 cracked ribs, broken collarbone, and I was unconscious for quite a long time. Like I woke up naked in CAT scan. They cut my clothes off and sent me straight to CAT scan, and I woke up naked and I woke up hearing people talking and I looked down and I was naked, so I'm like I covered my stuff up because I thought I'm gonna go to jail for indecent exposure. I'm naked in public. I had no idea where I was, and then I looked around like I'm in a hospital, and then I remembered what happened. How tall is everyone? I'm 5'9", 5'7", bobber. I like a bobber. 6'2". Y'all are small. My girlfriend is my bobber. Grim, they would bounce off and survive. Yeah, I should have just taken them out. They were trying to steal stuff off my motorcycle while I was unconscious. Between 6'2" and 6'3". I'm gonna get me those Air Force Ones. Give me extra 2 or 3 inches. Too many idiots on the road. I'm sorry to hear. Oh yeah, I almost die every time I go out, man. I got flipped off by a hillbilly. You'll have that, brother. Are you sober? Yeah, I'm sober, man. I don't drink. Don't drink. It's definitely counterproductive to success, and it's counterproductive to getting in shape, and I'm trying to be successful and in shape. The problem is people don't know how to drive. Bikers aren't the problem. Yes and no. People definitely don't know how to drive. They definitely don't look out for bikers. Some of the bikers around here are a little crazy. They definitely do things that put themselves at risk and end up cutting off cars. And when cars get mad, like because there's large groups and they'll cut people off, and it's like, have some damn respect. So then they'll play the victim. Graham with black Air Forces is deadly. Bikers are more vulnerable. Yeah, but they do a lot of things. Like if they would just ride right around here, follow traffic laws, like, and I can't say anything because I've done it. Um, there's no need to go in between two cars, but they do it all the time, riding wheelies and things like that. When I see Bobber, I think, yes. Well, I mean, I kind of like that. Where are you from? I'm in Ohio right now, if you're talking to me. Born in Texas, lived in California for a few, lived in Indiana, and all over Ohio. That's the that's the fun though. Not being stuck in traffic is the best part of a bike. Yes. I will say though, like we were up in Cincinnati, me and a few of our friends, and this group came through and they were riding wheelies, and one of the idiots, so they were riding wheelies in traffic when traffic was stopped. so they didn't see very well. They almost rear-ended, and to avoid rear-ending the car, they almost tipped the bike over onto our bikes. Like, that's the kind of shit that doesn't need to happen. Like, and we were all, I keep two on me. Two, one on each side, one in each pocket on the vest. So I thought, I don't care what size group you're with. If your bike would have hit my bike because you're a moron, like it would have been a bad time for everybody involved. Well, like right now, there's someone who recently died on a motorcycle, and I'm not saying anyone deserves to die, but they were running from the police. And of course, they were flying. So a van turned out in front of them, and I guess T-boned them, or they hit the van and they died. And everybody in this group is acting like the cops shouldn't have been chasing him. There should be a no chase law. And they're basically saying, so cops have a right to kill people? Don't run from the cops. Take your ticket. Yeah. I'm about to end.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Dog, I'm getting tired. Wrap it up already. I'm trying to hit the sack. My bad. Yeah, I'm about to end. Smoked heavy hookah. Cops follow me for no reason. Well, I used to give them a reason. That's called natural selection. Yeah, and they're all like, cops should have never been chasing him. It's like, where's the accountability? He shouldn't have never been running. And he did something to cause them to chase him. He should have never done that either. It's just like they always play the victim when something happens. That's what upsets me. That's why I ride solo. Darwin Award. Right. All right, y'all. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the live stream. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes, all the engagement. Make sure you are always the best smiling person in the room, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a great night.